All right, everybody, it's the end of the day and I'm making dinner, and I thought I would share with you based on, it looks like Hope put out some pics for things that we're growing at YAO, and there was a bunch of tomatoes, and so I have to believe that there's lots of tomatoes in your market too, and that was what inspired me this week. I was at the farmer's market here in California, and I'll show you what I'm making. I'm making a tomato soup. We roasted the tomatoes in the oven. Sorry that I don't have a pic of that, but they turned out beautifully. Just very, very simple. Chopped up the tomatoes, and then we have this really delicious, it's actually California, well, it's backwards for you, but it's a roasted garlic oil. And put that on top with some onions, roasted it in the oven at 425 for about 20 minutes. And then my mom actually checked it for me, and we spun it around and then put it in for like another 15, Mom. And so yeah, and then took it out of the oven, let it cool, then popped it in the let's see, in this, popped it in the blender, blended it all up. I added a little bit of, about a handful of basil. I used fresh green basil. This is actually Thai basil. And then a little bit of almond milk. And so you can see it's this very nice frothy, it's just heating up, added a little salt to it. It's delicious, so that's pretty cool. Then we made some quinoa, very simple, with some broth, red quinoa, and that's just kind of slowly cooking up here. That's very easy to make very quickly. It's a 1-to-2 ratio. And these are things like, I don't normally make quinoa, but like I'll just look it up online and see, okay, it's a 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of liquid. So you can use broth, you could use water, put that on the stove. And then I did sort of know that like you don't actually have to let it sit and boil. You can just let it rest. So I ended up turning it off and it's just sitting there. I'm gonna add in, the other night you probably saw that I was roasting some beets. And so I've been storing those in this container here in the fridge, waiting to make this salad. So there are my roasted beets. I'm gonna add it to the quinoa when we're done. I think I'm gonna add, it'll be really nice, we have this fresh Thai basil that, oops, the light's a little weird. I'm gonna chop that up and maybe add a little olive oil and vinegar. And the last thing I've got, which is really cool, hang on, I'm gonna get it, is these awesome yellow beans that I saw at the store. So hang on, I'll go grab those. Give me 2 seconds. I know, it's like an unveiling. See these? You can kind of see them. They're so cool and pretty. So I'm gonna make some steamed beans with that. I'm gonna taste one. Yummy, they're kind of sweet. Steam those up with a little olive oil, a little salt, I don't know, something like that. That's it, that's what I'm having. It's like a veggie meal tonight. Everything's in veggie broth. You could do it with chicken broth. Anyway, that's what's on the agenda. So I just thought I'd show you. That's a quickie from YAO certified meal. Ask any questions, tell me any comments. Let me know if you're liking this, not liking this. If it's helpful, I just thought I would just throw in for you guys kind of like a day in the life of trying to keep with the YAO plan, because I know it's not easy for everybody, and we could all use a tip here and there. So let me know how I'm doing. Bye.